Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching and all your support on my previous videos. As always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Leo content. The most interacted with signs will get extra readings. I'll label them as bonus readings and I'll put all your Leo readings in your playlist, and I also do collective energy readings as well. What key messages do you have for Leo right now, please? What key messages do you have for Leo? Sun, moon. Key messages for Leo, sun, moon. Key messages do you want Leo to know? So with these two cards together, I immediately felt getting rid of things that no longer serve. So a lot of you are in the state of all that you're craving more than love, money, or anything is peace in your life. That's all that you're craving. So you're figuring out which people in your life help you gain that peace and which people make you feel worse or anxious or horrible, and you're kind of cutting people out. Either not even just this month, but you could have been working on this for like 6 months to a year, just figuring out who is good for you, who's not, who's there for you, and who's fake, I just heard. So a lot of you are letting a lot of people go. Family members, I just heard, partners, exes, people that you're dating. So some people are, I feel the energy of like dating, and you've been dating someone for like 6 months or 8 months or something like that. And it's just not going where you want it to, and it doesn't serve you. It just kind of makes you feel worse is what I'm feeling. So you're clearing out all these connections. Some of you might actually be doing yoga or meditation or watching a lot of tarot videos. Some of you might actually be saging your homes. You might be doing like some Reiki energy work or also cord cutting videos. There's a really good one on YouTube that I always watch. I'd really recommend it. You just Google like cord cutting meditation and there's lots there. But basically you are letting a lot of people, things, places go that don't serve. Another thing I just heard is decreasing your hours, decreasing your line, changing a job, or like if the job just doesn't serve you, just making it so that you don't have to be there as much, decreasing something. But your ultimate goal of everything is peace. And I feel like the reason that you crave this so much is because you've been through so much. So the last 6 months to 2 years, I'm really feeling, and everyone's in a different timeline, it's just been a lot of dramatic people and friendships falling out, relationships falling out, and again, just having high hopes for someone and they're not like what you think they are. Family issues and work issues and just a lot going on. So I feel like now you're just like, that's your number one goal above everything right now is peace. And with milk and honey and this rainbow here, I'm just seeing that with this piece, you also want to have more time to enjoy your life for a lot of you. So whether you're working harder at a job or you're picking up overtime or you're doing like an after work activity that makes you extra money, you're just really focused on that, achieving a goal, financial gain, and peace, I feel. And I feel like the reason that the financial thing is so important, the passion project or the job or business, is because once you achieve financial wealth, you'll be able to let go of things that don't serve you. Like someone here is living with someone because they need someone's extra income, or working at a place because it's good money or something. But if you could have the financial means to do so, you wouldn't be there. So that's why you're so passionate about whatever this is for some of you. And a lot of you, whether you want to admit it or not, feel that there's a change coming. You feel that you're between worlds. You feel like I said, a tough cycle is ending and you're going to go to a better cycle with like happiness, butterflies, easier, I just heard. So like not so much work, not so much suffering. It's more of a flowing type of a cycle for you that's coming, and a peaceful one at that. And it's just more positive. The past was really negative for some of you. And again, with all this stuff happening to you, you've just learned to be more flexible because you don't have a choice, is what I felt. Like, again, things that you don't want to do, whether you don't want to work at that job for all those years or whatever, you had to support yourself, to be able to have the means to do this business or something like that. So even if things aren't what you want right now, I feel like you're just not giving up. You're working towards it and you're being flexible, and you can just feel that things are going to change. And again, with this milk and honey and the yang beside it, I feel like a lot of energy of work. Either you're actually working, or you're working on a business, you're working on like a YouTube channel, a book, a painting for some of you, home renovations for some of you so that you can like rent out the basement or something for more income or something like that. You're really hard at work at this time. You're doing a lot, whether it's at work or in your personal life or in your actual mind, that you just are constantly assessing and thinking. You're just in a lot of movement, and you want to do all this movement so you can clean things up, so you can have peace. And I just saw someone like writing sales tag on things. So I don't know if you're like consigning things or selling things, like decluttering for some of you. And this between worlds that you feel like is coming, I feel like for some of you, it's some sort of opportunity, a message from someone from the past, a message from a new love, a message from a friend or family member to come travel, some sort of contract, some sort of new job, or different hours is what I'm really feeling for you. And you just have a feeling this is coming, but it might have already happened or it might not have yet. Any more messages for Leo, please? Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leo, okay. So again, double messages here with let go of control issues, be flexible, and keep an open mind. So what this is really telling me again is just you can't control everything in life. You can't control every scenario. You can't control when I'm 28, I'm going to meet my soulmate, blah, blah, blah. Like, you can't control any of that. And I feel like a lot of you have learned that lesson the hard way with trying to make things work, or like this last situation that I felt for someone that was with someone for 6 or 8 months and it just didn't turn out to be the person they thought they were, or it didn't turn out to be a commitment. That person's wondering why and stuff. But what you've learned from different situations in life, Leo, is that you just can't control everything. And you especially can't control other people, is what I just heard. So if you have toxic exes, if you have toxic family members or ex-friends or co-workers, this is your card here that's telling you to release these people and clear your energies. And that's exactly what this clean it up is saying too. Spirit wants you to try to clear your energy and find peace after dealing with these people. You don't need to deal with them. You don't need to work to change their mind or change their life. They have to do that on their own. And these energies are really like energy vampire feelings. So it's like they suck the life out of you. It's like people that can't get their life together and figure things out on their own, or they have so many addiction problems or whatever, financial issues, all these concerns, and they just look at you to fix it, or look at you for help or support or free therapy. And it's time to release those people and find peace in your life, is what I'm really feeling. Because you can't help certain people. If someone has been some way their entire life, that's what they're comfortable in, that's what they were born into and what they grew up in, you can't change their mind and make them into something they're not. So there's no reason to even waste your energy. And I feel like a lot of you, like I said, with this Between Worlds card, you are attracting new love even when you're not trying. You're working on your finances and career, or yourself, or your fitness, or your home, decluttering. I really feel that. You're just really focused on you right now, and you're going to attract new love with this. And it's going to be a love that's worth waiting for. So if you felt like a lot of people let you down in the past, A lot of people weren't what you wanted and stuff. This is a soulmate that's worth waiting for. And again, it'll come in when you're least expecting it, when you're doing well on your own. And sorry to say, with these two cards together, separation soulmate, it could be someone from the past, because this is someone that you're separated with that's a soulmate, or you could have gone through the separation with the thing I was mentioning, the person that couldn't give you what you wanted and you gave a lot of time and chances to, but it didn't work, and then you meet your soulmate, and you're happy that you waited for this person and happy you didn't settle for this past person. So a lot is happening here, Leo. Any more messages for Leo, please? Messages for Leo, sun, moon, rising. Messages for Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon. Leo, sun, moon, rises. So too many cards. Okay. So too many cards came out here, but these flipped up in the deck, so I'm going to take all three. So we have soulmates, engagement ring, and twin flames. Wow, so we have double confirmation again. So message in a bottle and love call. So it could be a text message or a love call from a love interest or an ex, I'm really feeling. And this, I feel like, is an ex for some people because it's lightning. It's shocking. It's sudden changes, surprise. You weren't expecting to hear from them, but also it could be love when you're not expecting it as well. But anyways, a message or love call is coming in. This person wants to work on things with you. So that's why I feel like it's an ex. Could even be the person I mentioned at the beginning that wouldn't commit or get their shit together after months of dating them. Someone realizes what you were to them when you're gone is what I really keep hearing. So they want to come back. They want to have a new relationship in the next phase. They want to rekindle things, transform it. They change their mind if they left or ghosted or said they didn't want to be with you. They changed their mind for some of them, and they had sabotaged this before, but they want to put the work in now is what I'm feeling. And the message that I get, new love was here as well. And then we have boat, wedding rings, and abundance. So again, you're all working on something. You're working on bettering your life. You're working on bettering your home, your social circle, people around you. You're just making your life really as comfortable and peaceful as you can, considering the world today. And as you do that, you're going to receive exactly what you want in the way of love. So we have higher level commitments here, love calls, wedding rings, abundance. So you could be abundant on your own already because of all the work that you're doing and all the lessons that you've learned and effort you put into this, or because when you meet someone new, everything will combine together and you'll have abundance that way. But this person is a twin flame soulmate and is going to try to commit to you finally, I just heard. And in an engagement, a ring for some of you. Some of you that could actually be bringing jewelry just to show how serious they are is a very side note for someone. And like I said, this twin flame you are separated from. So what I want to know here, let's keep getting more cards to see the situation better. Any more messages for Leo, please? More messages for Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. 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 Leo, moon. Okay. So a lot of cards came out here. So first thing I want to get to is this card. When it fell out, it said there's something better, and it landed on the piece and clean it up for you. So what I'm feeling, I don't even feel this has to be for a love situation. I just feel like this is such a key message for someone out there, that they're realizing that things that don't happen for them is because something better is out there. So if a relationship doesn't work, if a job doesn't work, if a roommate doesn't work, it's because there's something better that's meant for them, and they're just accepting it and not trying to control it. That's a very specific message. I'm also seeing this person that you're separated with could be a twin flame ex soulmate. You're going to have a peaceful resolution with them a year from now, or in the near future within the next few months. Every timeline is different, but if you have been separated from this person at least 6 months, 5 months, a year, then it's going to happen in the near future. Some of you are just only separated with this person recently, so it needs time. And this is going to be a romance offer that offers a lot of abundance, higher level of commitment. And with the choose a new direction, it's just like the lightning in the tower for me. So it's like, it's going to shake things up. So whatever you were doing, you might have to choose a new direction. You might have to take another job so that it works better with this person's schedule, or move to be with them, or settle for something you never thought you'd settle for, or forgive something you've never thought that you would forgive, is what I just felt. And choose to be with this person for some of you. Again, it could be new or old. And if it's new, again, it's totally random. You were working on yourself. This offer comes in and you might like quit your job because they live in a different city or something like that. You could move for love for some of you. Ask for help from others. Again, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you don't know what to do when all this happens, ask your support system, because I feel like you have a lot of people around you that really love you and admire you. Sun, Moon, Rising. What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages does Leo need to know, please, Spirit? What key messages does Leo need to know? What key messages do you want Leo, Sun, Moon? Okay. So under the deck, we have the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Cups right beside it. So what this is telling me is someone you're dealing with, someone that's in your energy right now, is miserable. They are just down and out and they can't do it anymore, whatever it is that they're doing. The separation I just heard, they need to offer you something and tell you something emotional and pour this out to you and see your result, because they can't go on as this is going for another day, I just heard. So a lot is happening here, Leo. When the 5 of Cups came out, it came out on top of there's something better. And this is a specific different message that I usually get, that Spirit wants you to know, don't be sad about people you had to leave behind or cut off. There's something better. You might be sad about someone letting someone go or ending something with someone. Like in the beginning, I was saying the person that wouldn't commit or something like that. You might be sad about it at first, but you'll quickly realize there's something better. And it could be your ex or it could be someone new. This person, though, that's coming back, this twin flame, is in such a state right now. So they are stressed, they can't sleep, they're burdened, and they feel trapped by something. Family, I just heard. So they could have like a family situation, like a family farm or some sort of responsibility that makes it really hard for them to be with you. Something's holding them back and trap them, but they're super unhappy, they're burdened, they need to offer you something, and they're trying to figure out how they're gonna do this. They stay up all night trying to figure it out, is what I just heard. And with this 10 of Swords, like I said, it's going to happen soon because they can't do it anymore. Like 10 of Swords, there's not room for any more swords in this person's back. They can't take anymore. So it's going to come to an emotional offer. They're making forward movement towards you. Some of you might already know it or feel it, or just have a feeling, like I said, that you're between worlds and things are going to change. Like something's about to happen. You can just feel it. The calm before the storm, like my other reading had said. And there's a lot of passion in this connection. There's a lot of sexual attraction and intimacy. And this person's coming in hot for you and making a passionate offer. And I just saw someone crying with blue eyes crying. So this offer, whatever they're telling you, they could be brought to tears and be crying in front of you. And it could be something like, I'm just getting a little choked up. Like you don't expect that from this person. So you really feel that that makes you think that they're serious this time. And you're, again, in your Empress, you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. You know this is a past life soulmate. They know it too. They came to you as a Page of Cups, not offering good enough things when you were a queen. And they know that they could have given more, they could have tried more, and they could have put more effort, but they didn't. So they lost you, and you're still a queen. Like you don't lower yourself for anyone. You just know your standard and you're not putting up with it. But now here they come rushing in. They want to work on things and they want it to lead to happiness for you both. So this is your reading, Leo. A lot of twin flame energy again. Let me know if you love Leo readings, collective readings, what readings you want more of. Thank you so much. Love and light.